So you got new tires, a fresh alignment, but the steering wheel still shakes on the highway. You're wondering what gives, right? Well, that alignment was never going to fix this kind of problem. A steering wheel shake at highway speeds isn't an alignment issue. It's a rotational problem. See, an alignment just sets the angles of your tires, what we call camber, caster, and toe, to make sure the car tracks straight and the tires wear evenly. It does nothing for a vibration you feel spinning in your hands. That feeling comes from an imbalance in the wheel and tire assembly, a problem that starts the moment a new tire gets mounted on the rim. The real cause is usually something called Radial Force Variation, or RFV for short. The easiest way to picture it is a stiff spot inside the tire's structure, maybe from where the internal belts overlap a bit. A standard spin balancer, you know, the machine most shops use, it only measures weight distribution while the tire spins in the air. It can get the weight perfect, sure, but it's totally blind to these stiff spots. So you can have a wheel that's perfectly balanced on paper, but it'll still thump down the road once you put the car's weight on it. First thing, you need to go back to that shop and ask specifically for a road force balance. This is not their standard machine. It's a special unit, like a Hunter GSP 9700, that has a big roller pressing against the spinning tire with about 1,200 pounds of force. It's simulating the road, and it's the only way to actually feel that stiff spot, that radial force variation. Next, the tech has to do what's called match mounting. This is the real fix. They'll let the air out and actually rotate the tire on the rim. The idea is to line up the tire's stiff point with the wheel's natural low spot. The machine tells them exactly where that is, so they can get the two to cancel each other out. For a normal passenger car, that final road force number has to be under 15 pounds. If it's any higher, you are going to feel a vibration. Also, a quick one, if you have aftermarket wheels, check for hub-centric rings. These are just small plastic or metal rings that fill the gap between your car's hub and the larger hole in the center of the wheel. For instance, they'll adapt a big 73.1 millimeter wheel bore to fit perfectly on a 67.1 millimeter hub. Without them, the wheel is only being centered by the lug nuts. And that's not their job. That almost always leaves the wheel a tiny bit off-center, and that's a surefire way to get a vibration at speed. Finally, and this is important, make sure they torque the lug nuts by hand with a proper torque wrench while the wheel is still in the air. Don't let them just blast them on with an impact gun. Your car's spec is probably somewhere between 80 and 100 foot-pounds. Check your manual to be sure. They have to tighten them in a star pattern to pull the wheel on straight. An impact gun can tighten them unevenly, which can lock the wheel on slightly crooked and even warp your brake rotors over time. And that just gives you a whole other kind of shake when you hit the brakes. If you ignore this, that constant vibration puts a lot of extra wear and tear on your ball joints and wheel bearings, wearing them out way faster than they should. So, before you do anything else, check your invoice. If it doesn't specifically say road force balance, well, that's your next step.